That was something. Alright, I'm glad that that's done out of the way. Yeah, once you get the heart piece, you're done. Just leave the area. Just thank the RNG gods if you end up getting the heart piece relatively early, because... Whew. Oh dear. But I think that wraps up more or less what I need to do. Or I want to show off right now. I mean, I know I said I want to get magic beans, and we are going to do that, but for pretty much everything else, I think we're good. I think we're all set, to be perfectly honest. So let's go ahead and dip all the way to good old Sora's domain and just pick up another spare magic bean. I might even pick up two, honestly. We might just want to pick up two. Because, man, oh man, you never know. You never know what could potentially come our way in the future. And then suddenly we're sitting there going, now where did I put them magic beans at? I'm just a big ol' silly. I wonder what he says now when we talk to him. What do you say for us, big guy? Oh, there's actually another golden skull too, now that I think about it. We have the popular magic beans. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now. 50 rupees for one piece, just for now. Yeah. And I'll buy another one from you. Chomp, chomp, chomp. These are the super popular magic beans. In case you're wondering, they'll soon be sold out. Super price, 60 for literally one magic bean. Aw, dude, that rupee counter, though. Ah, shit. Oh, so much for that. So there actually is another golden skull Tula token that we can get. I'm just remembering this now. And it's back in Zora's domain, so we get to take a nice trip all the way out to Lord Jabba Jabba specifically. It's in that region. That'll be fun. Take a nice trip through here again. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Don't need to see you. But you can kind of see what I mean, though. There's just so much that just opens up to you, and you're just sitting there like, do I want to do it? Or do I want to just be lazy about it? And to be honest, for as much as I want to be lazy about it, I'd rather just get it out of the way now. Just so that way we're not having to come back later, you know? That's just me. That's just how I feel about, when it comes to the sort of things, at least in Ocarina of Time. I don't know why, I just like doing it in Ocarina of Time the most. Like, when I can just do it, let's do it. And, Majora's Mask, but we're not at that game yet. We're not there. One day. Go ahead and play Zelda's Lullaby. Get that going. We're also gonna need to play the Sun Song when we get there, too, so... all in due time. But there we go. Got the waterfall cleared out. Let's go ahead and waltz on into Zora's domain. It's nice that we're back here again, honestly, because I just love the music here. It's just so relaxing. It's just good stuff all around. I mean, I don't know a single person that just hates Zora's domain. It's so good. Just fantastic. It's like vibe music. You just sit there and you just vibe. There's Princess Ruto. Bye. Weirdo. Alright. Back out here. Immediately hitting the good old Sun Song. And now, once we complete what I wanted to do out here, I think we're in the clear with regards to being able to move on. And progress with plot. So yeah, you got this boy here. Let's go ahead and bop him. There we go. And let's snag it and waltz on out of here. Very nice. Oh, if only we had the means to go, you know, warping around and all that fun stuff, but we don't. We don't have the means to navigate around the world any faster or just be able to zip zoom from one area to the next. I think it'll be faster if I take this way. Not gonna lie. Could be wrong, though. don't want to accidentally talk to you, so I'll just normal walk it. I don't know, I'm sure someone could probably do a side-by-side comparison with either walking down as well as just taking the dive into the water. But I think this is probably faster by a few seconds. Call it a hunch. Maybe. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to Hyrule Castle. We're gonna go ahead and take the waterway because this is incredibly faster. I can tell you that for a fact. And we also get some rupees, so, you know, you get some fat stacks as well as being able to get around quicker. For the most part. Sometimes you get the current pushing you forward, sometimes you don't. No big deal, though. There's a blue rupee right there. That's pretty good. But you can see we're piling up these rupees, though. It's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. All the good stuff. Almost at 100 rupees, so that's pretty solid, honestly. Alright. Hyrule Castle, we're coming for you. We got everything we need. We're making our way downtown. With all of the care in the world just behind our backs. Well, not really, because we're trying to save the world, not exactly, just say, nah, fam, and just dip. Almost there, but you kind of notice this. As you inch your way closer and closer to our castle, it starts to get a little darker, a little more ominous. And then suddenly, cutscene. It was a dark and stormy night. I mean, kind of, in a way. Because it gets incredibly dark. Like, the transition from day to night within this cutscene alone, like, look at that. Boom. But it's starting to look a little familiar, doesn't it? Yeah. It sure does start to look a little familiar. Well, look who's coming out of there. It's Impa and Princess Zelda. And it looks like she chucked something right into the moat. Not too bad. Oh no, look at this. It's the stink boy. It's the stinky boy. Yeah, it's pretty much Link's nightmare, though. That's pretty much playing out here. Ah, I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. Nah, fam, screw that. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Yeah, bro, I got my sword right here. This stubby little sword. It'll clearly take you out. Yeah? You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Then he freaking Kamehamehas us. I mean, seriously, look what's happening here. You get immediately freaking bodied by his ultimate blast. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Oh yeah? I mean, to be fair, you did kind of just bop us right in the face, so... Not completely far off base, but... Yeah. Not exactly spelling good news for us, I can very much assure you that. He looks like he's ready to mean business. I just, like, also cracked my foot right there. I'm sure it probably picked it up. But let's check out and see what good old Princess Zelda threw down here. Looks like an ocarina. And sure enough, you found the Ocarina of Time. Title drop. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. And we get this, like, fade to white, I suppose. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, yes? I won't be around anymore. Oh. Well, that sucks. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. Ooh, we getting some new tunes? We're gonna bust out the good old jukebox? This song opens the door of time. Definitely gonna have to keep that in the back of our minds. So let's go ahead and play it. And I totally played it offbeat, but you heard it like, I don't know, like 5 times already with her playing it, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be just fine. You've learned the Song of Time. Oh my goodness. We got the Song of Time. We're so cool. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Yeah, roger that. I got that already. And I'll keep that very much in the back of our minds. Okay, so, since we're basically here and it's daytime, let's go ahead and get some rupees while we're here. You know, I'm glad to know that our priorities are on point right now. I can say that with certainty. You know, we may need to save the world, but screw that. Also, you notice that we have the Ocarina of Time right there. Probably wondering where that fairy ocarina went. You know, the one that Saria gave us? Yeah, I think Link just kind of threw that out the window. You know, it was a memento from our friend, and she's no longer here. But if you come to this back alley, and this happens after that cutscene plays out, you see this guard kind of lumped here. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. Yeah. There's he's not moving anymore. Looks like Ganondorf ended up taking out one of the guards, and needless to say, he is no longer in the living. Rated E for everyone, I suppose. I guess in some form or another. I think that's actually kind of cool, and I don't know many playthroughs or Let's Plays that kind of showcase that. So I just wanted to kind of show that off for those that didn't know. You can see a guard that basically took a fatal blow and die right before your eyes. It's kind of grim. But with that said, let's go ahead and go into the Temple of Time. Easily an iconic area. This music that's playing right now, it's just beyond iconic for the series. From here on out, we're definitely going to probably see this place and hear its music more often than not. So let's go ahead and play the Song of Time right in front of this pedestal? Altar? Something of the sort. Somewhere to place these jewels, as I will affectionately call it. And there we go. Look at them shiny jewels. I gotta say, I don't know, there's just something really appealing about their appearance in the N64 version. Not to say that they don't look great in the 3DS version. You know, the touch-ups are nice that they made, but there's just something appealing. As you see there, the Triforce glows to a solid golden look. And bada bing, bada boom, the door of time has went shkadoom, whatever that means. Very neat. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case something happens. I mean, let's just say this right now, we've got a lot of stuff coming up, so, you know, if you got, like, a drink or some food on standby, just be ready, because you're probably gonna go through all of it. Link, isn't that... Just saying now, we got a lot of stuff coming up here. But check out that sick blade, though. Looks pretty cool. It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. That's pretty cool. Can I pull it out of it? Can we just take it with us? Because I'm gonna go beat Ganondorf's ass with it. Sounds pretty good to me. But there we go. Once we pull the sword, we get this blue light that circles around us, and it looks like we're being warped. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Look at this boy. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. Oh crap. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yeah, we kinda done goofed, didn't we? Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. And you have his wonderful spoopy laugh there. It's very, bit crushed, I suppose. Just because, you know, N64. Link, wake up. Link, the chosen one. Don't worry, if you're wondering what happened to Link, all of your questions will be answered right here. But if you notice here, this is a really cool looking place here. We've got like, it looks like water surrounding us. I'm not really sure. But it looks sick. Very, very neat. And who's this? Who's this standing here? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Well, what do we got going on here? Oh, he's got a big nose, and on top of that, he's also quite older. He's quite the older lad, if I do say so myself. I don't know how he ended up getting the clothing to be able to, fit his age of where he is right now, but yeah. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yeah, this is quite a lot of stuff that's been thrown to us, but sure. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in the sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. Holy words. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. And as he raises his arms toward the sky, he graciously gifts us what looks to be a medallion. At least a pretty big sized medallion. The thing's almost about as big as Link's face. In fact, I think it's bigger. You receive the light medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Very cool. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Yeah, I mean, how am I gonna save a whole world, bud? That's you're basically talking to a kid. I mean, yeah, he's grown up, but let's be honest, he probably still has the mentality of a kid. Let's be real with ourselves. But regardless, we're aged up a fair bit, and we've got a duty that has been kind of thrusted onto us. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Yeah, sounds good to me, but I don't understand why we can't use some of our weapons. I mean, why? What's wrong with that? Who are you? You look kind of cool. But at the same time, are you an enemy? I mean, Lynx thinks you're an enemy. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. Damn, bro. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the compliment. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Alright. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But, if you believe what I am saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link?